world, but got plenty of beer. Ain't got no money in my pocket, but I'm already here. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No.
Hi everyone, HCG Princess Di. Today is the 22nd and it's vlcd 20. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a while. So actually I haven't vlogged since Thursday. So I have quite a bit of updates for you guys. In terms of scale, so let me see. I've gone like up and down, up and down, up and down. That's like I still have to show you my my Excel file that I use for HCG, but this last round graph was like this round's graph is like so, but overall, I mean, I think overall this week I've lost about 1.5 average. It's just not awesome on HCG, but I mean, it is what it is. I think when I vlogged on Thursday, it was 137.8, and today scale was kind of weird, so I'm kind of calling it at 136.0. So I'm okay with that. I mean, 136 is great. So I'll take it. I've been going down like 0.8, 0.4, 0.4 the last couple of days. So a little losses here and there. I went up the day after I landed on Thursday, but I think a lot of people told me probably I was dehydrated and things like that. So that's the only day I went up. All the other days I've been going up, down a little by little. So let's see, I have a lot of updates. Well, let me just talk about my meals and then I'll give you the updates as I go. So that Thursday when I flew out, I did the vlog, and then I realized it was crazy storming here in Florida. Oh, I'm back in Florida. As you can tell, I'm in the hotel. It was storming like crazy, so my flight actually never even landed in Fort Lauderdale. It landed in West Palm Beach because they couldn't land in Fort Lauderdale because of the thunderstorm. So I'm like, that's just great. So they had to land the plane there, wait a couple hours until the storm passed, and then fly the plane over here. So I was delayed and I didn't know what to do. I was out of Quest bars, so it's not like I can even have Quest bars. I ate them all during that week. So they had some cheese at the United Club, so I had those little cheese square things. I had 2 of those, and that helped me over. And then I just had coffee in the flight. I didn't have anything else, and that helped me over. When I landed, I went home. I saw my husband and Moo. It was so great. It was great being home and finally taking Christmas down. I took it down last week, but I still had the trees up, so I finally took the trees down. So almost ready for the shower in 2 weeks. But that day I made some. So I was talking to Jenny, and Jenny and I suggested that I use a little bit of MCT oil, to see if that helps me. So I started cooking with like 1 tablespoon of oil. So I made beef patties with coconut oil, and I put it over a salad with some Walden Farm dressing and lemon, and it was delicious. I put all the pictures at the beginning, so if you want to go back to see the pictures, go back to see the pictures. So that's what I did for dinner on Thursday. Then Friday, I worked from home. I had my shake for my waffles and syrup shake with the salted caramel and cinnamon. So good. Such a good shake. And it has a lot of protein and only 1 fat gram of fat and like 2 sugars. So it's great. So I had that for lunch, and then for dinner I made some more steak, not beef. Last time I had beef patties. Friday I had steak with a little bit of onions and a little bit of like this Asian sauce that I bought in Hawaii for my husband. So it was good. Friday was good. I wanted this whole weekend. I like last weekend for some reason. I just felt like, I don't know, having a couple of drinks with my husband and stuff like that. But Friday he was tired, so we're like, okay, let's do it Saturday. So then Saturday was actually a busy day for me. I went to the city with my mother-in-law. So my husband's dad remarried, so her daughter is getting married in September. So she wanted to go dress shopping. So she's never been to New York's Macy's in Herald Square. I'm like, what? It was like, you know, she lived in New Jersey her whole life, so I was like, no, I gotta take you. So I drove her to New York. On my drive there, I made the shake again, so that's my lunch. And we went dress shopping, and she actually found the dress. So I was so excited. And I tried a couple of dresses too. Why not? But it was so exciting because I fit in a 4, guys. I took the 6 and the 4. The 6 was too big, so I think I'm a 4. So that was exciting, very exciting. That was very good news. And also, I mean, my scale has not gone down that much, but I do feel skinnier. Let me show you a little, because I feel really skinny today too. So, what I'm wearing today, my pretty shoes. They're cute. So yeah. Look, this is a medium. It's like baggy. So, I feel skinny. So yeah, what I was gonna say is that let me sit back down. I measured last weekend because I'm like, I haven't measured since the end of round 1, and you know, it's vlcd 20, so I've only lost total, I think this round, let me see, I think it's been like 7 pounds. It's not a big 8 pounds lost to date in the vlcd 28 pounds, so my average is only 0.4, which is not amazing, but I mean, 8 pounds is 8 pounds. I'll take it. Because I don't have that much more to lose like before. I'm almost, total since I started HCG has been, let me see that number, 49.4. So almost 50 pounds lost. So it's great. But what I was going to say is that I measured, and I lost an inch in my boobs, an inch in my waist, and an inch in my hips. So there you go. Even though I haven't been losing a lot of weight, I definitely lost inches. So that's why I think now I'm a 4. So we did that, got the dresses, drove back home, and then I was like, what should we do? It was a beautiful day in New Jersey on Saturday, and we're like, we have Six Flags season passes. I love roller coasters. I think I'm the only human being, I swear, I love roller coasters, but to the point where like I feel relaxed on roller coasters. There's something wrong with me. It has to be something wrong with me. I love like when we're dropping and like the weightless feeling. I'm like, oh, relaxing. While everybody's like, ah! I love it. I love roller coasters. They're just like so relaxing. It's so weird. But so we went there. And we had the season pass, and we got this like back in October when I was fat. And we're like, let's just buy the food thing that they have, you know. And I went online, which I wish I didn't go online. I wish I went to the office because they have a new menu. But online they had the old menu, so it shows you what the meal pass includes. And it was like fried this, fried that, burger this, burger that. It was like the only thing I could eat technically was a garden salad with not even chicken, because all the chicken listed was fried chicken. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So what I did, which wasn't, I mean, it was the best that I could do, because I wasn't just gonna eat lettuce with nothing, because they didn't have lemons or dressings that I could have. So I was like, screw the salad, I'm not gonna have just a garden salad. So I had the pulled pork sandwich basket, which came with the pulled pork, bread, barbecue sauce, and the fries. And I told the girl I would like that without the sauce, without the bread, and without the fries. She's like, it'll be the same cost. I'm like, yeah, I know. Not the same amount of calories and carbs. So yeah, that's what I did. Put the picture in front again. And it was fun. We had a great time. And then Sunday was Easter, so we went to our family's house in New York. And they had, oh my god, they had like everything. They're Italian, so they have a ton of food. And I just had for my meal two tomatoes, some ham, baked ham, and they had some meat with sauce that's delicious. Like, that's my favorite thing, so I had to have that. But it didn't have a lot of fat, so I think that makes a great choice. And no alcohol. Everybody was drinking, and I didn't have alcohol. So the whole weekend, even though I kind of wanted, like, we didn't have drinks on Saturday because we were so tired from the roller coasters and stuff, so I didn't drink at all. So yay, that's good. And then yesterday I flew back to Florida. I'm gonna be here until Thursday. And for breakfast, I got upgraded again. So since I didn't eat dinner, that's all I had on Sunday. I decided to have the breakfast sandwich that they give you, and I just took out the cheese and the sausage and the bread, and I just literally ate the egg. So it was fine. It helped me over until like 1:30 for lunch. And for lunch I had a salad with chicken, onions, and I went to the grocery store before I went to the client, and I got some of the Bolthouse blue cheese dressing. It's like 35 calories and like 1 fat gram and like 1 grams of sugar or something like that, or 2. So it's not bad for you. So I had that, and actually I didn't have dinner. I was full. So overall pretty good. Let's see, I got compliments from my family on Sunday, so that was great because they haven't seen me since December. So that definitely made me feel great. That's it. So I'm gonna stop it because it's 10 minutes already, but I haven't vlogged in a long time, so that's like my cumulative hours all in one. That is it. I will talk to you guys probably later. You'll see. Aloha.